His heroics helping the Sixers to remain unbeaten in this homestand as it reaches the fifth and final game of the homestand tonight. Also the final game before the All-Star. Hassan Whiteside in the middle, Tyler Johnson, and by the way, meeting twice within 9 days in Miami, starting lasted a 5-game homestand. Sixers 4-0 on the homestand so far as they go right to Dario Saric.
Because it's hard to sell a house quickly. Hasn't been gone that long.
Gabrielle said, yeah, you're keeping the house. It's beautifully done by Simmons. I mean,
it's a pass back for the trailing Amir Johnson filling the lane. Nice look from Big Ben.
Johnson, of course, in charge of Hassan Whiteside. A year ago, he was rumored to be on the trading block. Now he's an all-star. This is Tyler Johnson. Saric tracking him. He can't forget it. Tyler Johnson, fourth on their team in scoring, averaging 11.5. J.J. Redick dipping in.
Well, looking for an N1.
Johnson, I think he made some contact with Dragic, but the whistles were more ankle. Now the Sixer coaches getting together, deciding how to manage his time at the All-Star festivities. There is Saric for three, and I'll tell you what. Whitehead, not exactly gifted offensively, working it on Amir Johnson. In that game that was played on February 2nd, of course, the bench brought the heat back, and Eric Spoelstra stayed with that bench. J.J. Redick, 17 after 3. And they actually had an opportunity at the buzzer to tie it. Simmons trying to be aggressive here offensively against Winslow. Saric pulling it down. Covington measures a three, and down it goes. Against New York, 13 points. Shot 2 of 4 from beyond. Richardson, it is for three, and he drains it. Josh, first quarter offensive rebound.
Just a little stat that would be noteworthy. 5 of 7 the Miami Heat are has been knocked down.
That's why you got to stay ready. He didn't know until minutes before tip-off.
He knew when we found out, and like you said, pros are ready.
Normally they run it through Joel Embiid. Well, he's not here, and now they look a little flustered on the offensive end, not to mention their defensive deficiencies in the meantime. Yep, slamming for 2 is Whiteside.
They're hoping that the gelling happens sooner rather than later.
Number 16, James Johnson.
Inbound.
Redick. Booker. It's going to count. Johnson thinking about a 3. James Johnson, all caught for him. The lob for Adebayo. Unfinished business for him.
And he's athletic, huh?
This guy, you mean? Simmons? Maybe 5.
To take away his strength or what they perceive as his strength that left, and he's got an answer.
Ball cut for Johnson from B. He can put it on the floor, pass it. Here he comes up with a steal, trying to unleash Ellington, who lays in 2.
A great swimmer.
Back in her University of North Carolina days.
Tar Heel.
Yeah.
He's good.
That's one of the first things they teach you anyway, is box out the shooter.
Yeah. Who's got shooter?
Bellinelli, his first hoop as a Sixer.
And you can see how he uses the rim as well to avoid the defenders. Savvy move from Mr. Bellinelli.
He ends a 7-0 push, but made his first miss after hitting his first 5. Saric, nice late look for Holmes, and you know what? The Sixers needed the...
Bloomfield High School representing.
Here are the Heat wearing their Miami Vice uniforms out of the timeout. Dwayne Wade going to the hall.
Started this game once it finished the half.
Bursting in there, Saric kept it alive. Holmes colliding with Bellinelli. Rashawn slamming for 2 big time.
Pick and rolls with Dragic. That's part of it. As we say that, there's the pick and roll right there. It's one of his strengths. That's what he's good at. Drama roll. He's scoring Dragic.
Simmons, the lob for Holmes, able to finish the in a reserve role. Whiteside off the
To
Richardson.
show you how important he is, that was a wild shot from Richardson. Miami should not have been rewarded on that play, but yet they were because of the offensive board.
Holmes off the Ellington miss. Sixer run here to get it to single digits would be helpful. Simmons. Saric, another burst inside to get a loose ball. Who wants it? It's going to be Dragic.
Out of control. Make them pay for that.
Dragic for three.
He's good.
Heat holding for one.
On the floor, no foul.
Well, what a big difference missing the big fella makes.